with weights workout. So we have 20 total exercises or 20 total positions with weights. So this will be a roughly 20-minute workout video. I have my 5 pounds and my 3 pounds, so I'll kind of jump back between the two. So let's go ahead and get started and jump right into it. This first position is a mountain pose. So we're gonna extend our arms up with our weights and we're gonna do a push press with it. So I'm gonna set the clock for about a minute. Okay, and we'll do about 3 reps of 15. So here we go. Nice and slow, 12. Five. Last one, and release. And we're just gonna put the weights down and we're gonna hold here for 15 seconds. Okay, we're just gonna jump right back into this. Good. All right, so we might not make all 3 rounds. We might make 1 or 2, and that's okay. All right, I'm gonna put 60 on the clock. The next position is a plank, and we're gonna do a side toe tap, okay? So here we go, 60 seconds on the clock, do 3 rounds. Okay, and then we're just gonna hold the plank position for 15 seconds. So bottoms down, hands underneath our shoulders, feet hip width apart, abs tucked in. Okay, and release. All right, go back to the side toe tap. Good. All right. I'm already sweating. All right, this next one is a butterfly with bicep curl. So I'm gonna use my 5s this time. So I'm gonna get into the butterfly. All right, set the clock for 60 seconds. All right, so just regular bicep curls here. We'll just go to 10. So there's 7, 4, 1. Good. Put the weights down. We'll wait about 10 seconds. And just kind of hold this position here. Breathe into it. Good. All right, pick those weights back up, back into it. Two, 1, put it down, hold and breathe. Oh, and release. Good. All right, the next one we're going to be on our shins. Okay, for this pose, we're gonna take our weights and we're gonna do a shoulder extension. Really arch the back, open up the chest. So 60 seconds, here we go. I'm gonna use my 3s. 10. 5, 2, 1, drop the weights, take the arms behind your back and open up the chest for 10. Good, pick the weights back up, here we go. 10. 6. 1. Release. Good timing there. All right. Okay, next one we're going to do a downward facing dog. We're going to take our leg up and we're going to crunch it to our elbow. And we're just going to do one leg at a time. So 60 seconds on the clock. Here we go. I'm going to take my socks off for this. Sliding around a little bit. Nice, slow and controlled. 5 more. Last one. And release. Good. All right, let's take a breather for 10 and switch to the side, other side. Okay, other side. Good. All right, 60 seconds. And now we're gonna do from there, we're gonna do a low lunge. So we just went from downward facing dog. We're gonna bring this leg up, and then we're gonna do a side push-up. Okay, so here we go. 60 seconds, and here we go. One and switch. So one leg comes back, other one comes up. Really stretch out that groin. Out to the side, 10 push-ups. Good. Bring it back, other leg comes up, stretch out the groin, and we have 1 second left. All right, 60 seconds on the clock. All right, this next one, we have a high lunge, and we're gonna do a wide bicep curl with this. So we're gonna hold a high lunge here, and we're gonna do a wide bicep curl. So a normal bicep curl, narrow, is just straight in alignment with our legs, and a wide is just out to the side. So I'm gonna use my 5s. Here we go. Four, 3, 1, drop the weights, hold the lunge for 10. Good, bring the legs together, switch. Grab the dumbbells, wide bicep curl, here we go. And release, good. All Alright, this next one we have a warrior pose. So you're going to take your feet pretty wide here, outside of your shoulder, and then you're just going to turn inward and you're going to lean forward. Alright, and we're going to do a tricep curl here. So I'm going to take my 1 5-pound and I'm going to do a bicep or a tricep curl here. There's 8, 7, 2, 1, drop the weight, bring it back into warrior, hold for 10. 2, 1, bring it back to center, and then you're going to switch sides. So widen your stance, turn away from center, lean in the front, grab your weight. Here we go. Tricep curl. Six, 5. Good. All right, 60 seconds here. All right, next we have a high warrior. So this is a warrior 2 pose. We're gonna take our weights and we're gonna do that same position, widen our stance, and we're gonna bring our arms this time all the way up across above our heads and hold the weights here. 8 more seconds. Good, bring the weights down, switch legs, bring the arms up, hold for 15. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, bring it down, switch legs. Take a big deep breath in. All right, bring the arms up, hold for 15. Good. All right, this next one we have a half standing row. So we're going to be down here holding this position, but we're going to take our weights and we're going to do a row. So I'm going to have my 5s by my side here. All right, so I'm going to stretch down to my toes. I'm going to grab my weights and go to 10. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the weights, touch the toes. This time you can kind of lock your knees a little bit. You don't want to lock your knees when you're rowing. Good, bring it back up. Take a big deep breath in. Good, reach the weights and go to 10. Good. All right. The next one we have a triangle hold. So this one, we're gonna again widen our stance, and we're gonna take our trunk to the side, and we're gonna extend our arm up above our head. Okay, and this time I'm gonna take my 3-pound weight and I'm gonna take it up and hold above my head here. So we'll just hold this for 30 seconds and then switch. So my shoulder is stabilizing then switch. Ten seconds. And release, good. All right, so next we have a tree. So this one we're just gonna stand with one leg up, and we're gonna take our 5 pound or your heavier out of the 2 or 3 that you have, so maybe your medium to heavy dumbbell, and we're just gonna do a tricep pulse. So I'm here just doing a pulse. Okay, 60 seconds. Here we go. Bring the dumbbell down, just hold this pose. Breathe in and out. 10 more seconds. Good, and then we're gonna switch, same thing, bring the dumbbell up, tricep pulse. Lost my balance, I regain it. Okay, bring the weight down, hold for about 10 seconds. Breathe. Breathe into the hold, good. All right. Okay, then we have a cobra. So this one we're just gonna hold the position for about 25 seconds, and then we'll rest and do it one more time. So here we go. So we're up here. My arms are activated. My shoulders activated. Five more seconds and then we'll rest. And rest. For 10. 5 more seconds. Okay, bring it back up for 25 more seconds. And release, good. All right. Okay, the next one we have, I'm gonna do my 5s. This is a chair pulse. So you're gonna hold, actually my 3s. So we're gonna hold the chair pose, and we're just gonna pulse here for about 25. Okay, here we go. We're just pulsing the chair with our light weights. Ten more seconds. Make sure you're breathing, don't hold your breath. And release. Breathe. 5 more seconds. Good, bring it back into chair position and pulse. Five. And release. Whew. That got me sweating pretty good. All right. So we're gonna bring it down to the floor and we're gonna do a half seated twist. So we're gonna get into Indian style, and you'll just take your leg up and you're gonna twist, and we're gonna take our weights. Okay, we're gonna do wrist flexion to the side. So here we go. 5 more. Good. Put the weights down, hold the twists for 10. Good. Okay, pick up the weights again. Five more. Put the weights down, hold the twists for 15. And release, very good. All right, we'll go ahead and switch to the other side, same thing. So you're gonna just do opposite leg here. All right, here we go. Ten more. 7, 6, 3, 2, 1. Okay, hold the twist for 10. Good, pick the weights up. Here we go, 15. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 15. Breathe. And release. All right, the next pose we're gonna do is a child's pose. So we're gonna come down here and we're gonna do a wrist extension. Okay, so let's hold the pose here for 1 minute. Let's see, if you have something to drape your hands over, like I'm gonna drape them over my other weights, just so I have more range of motion. All right, here we go. Good, drop the weights, hold this pose. Okay, pick up the weights again. Drop the weights, hold the pose. And release, good. Okay, moving right along. All right, we're gonna flip onto our back. All right, I'm gonna take my 5s. We're gonna do a rear fly with this supine twist. Okay, so one knee is gonna come over the other knee, and I'm gonna do a rear fly here. Okay. Start the clock, here we go. Six, 5, 3, 2, 1. Good. Rest for 10. Okay, bring the other knee over. Same thing, rear fly. One and release. Good. Alright, we just have 3 more exercises left. We're going to stay on our back and we're going to do a weighted bridge. So we're going to hold it for 25 seconds and then we'll rest for 10 and hold for the remainder. So here we go. I'm going to use my 5-pound weight. So I'm going to bridge, hip, so thrust the hip towards the ceiling. I'm just going to hold that there. Good. 10 more seconds and then we'll rest. Good, and rest for 10. Okay, back up for 25. Good, keep going. Hold the pose. If you're shaking, push past that. Hold it, hold it, hold it. And release, nice job. Alright. The next one we have is an X crunch. So we're gonna bring our legs apart and our arms apart, just like we're making an X formation. And we're going to take our arm to our opposite leg and we're going to crunch opposite to opposite arm and leg. All right. Here we go. Ten more seconds. Good, and rest. And again, finish this out here. Good. All right. All right, our last one we have is a yogi squat, and we're gonna do that with a burpee. So no weights with this one. So we're gonna go here, burpee, squat, burpee, okay? And we're gonna do this for 60 seconds, so I know we're gonna go out with a bang here. Really give it your all here, and begin. Halfway. If you need to do this modified, you can just bring your leg down here and back up into the squat. And release. Woo. Bring it down to your back. Arms up above your head. Breathe. All right, take your legs up to your chest and just rock. Good. Okay, we're gonna flip over. You're gonna push up, stretch the abs and the hip flexors. Okay. Bring it back on your heels, stretch out the arms. All right, one more time. Breathe. And back on your heels.